first thing that's important to me is that you don't think that you have to be me or like me to live in a household with low bills. If I can do this, you can do this. It's really simple stuff. Really all I'm doing is doing in the city what a lot of people do in the country every day. It's just unusual that I'm doing it about 10 minutes walk from Central Railway Station. In 1996 there were two young kids, a 6-year-old and a 10-year-old, and we needed a bigger kitchen and bathroom. And in that 3-month renovation we disconnected the house from town water and town sewer and put in solar panels, and the little boy in me has been pretty happy ever since. It was a childish reaction to being told by engineers and others that you couldn't do it. So I'm grateful to them. They set me on a path that took me away from the Lord to a journey to try and rejoin the human race. So here I am trying to rejoin the human race. The house is really ordinary. You don't have to be technical, you don't have to be skilled with your hands, you just have to do a tiny bit of maintenance every now and again. The house has kept over 2 million litres of sewage in the back garden in an area that would fit inside the U shape of those tables over there, and it's kept 2 million litres of stormwater in that same area, about the size of a large dining room table. So if you think of those 5-day East Coast lows that we get in Sydney, think of that little house keeping all the water there out of the tummies of the whales and the fish in a really simple way that I'm going to share with you tonight. In this kitchen, which can be the most important room, the design goal was that for most of the day, for most of the year, you could be in there and not have the lights on, and that's achieved by these louvers. They bounce the light up to this pale ceiling, down to pale cabinets and down to the floor. And the stainless steel bench does too. So you can be in that room, which was just lit for this photograph for the book, so it looks pretty swanky. But in day-to-day life, the lights are rarely on, except at night. Out of sight is my biggest mistake over the other side of the room. I was afraid of being bullied by Sydney Water and the energy company, so I got the Premier to launch it to give me some boilerplate between me and those potential bullies. And when somebody walked past the fridge, they asked me, "Did you put a grate under the fridge?" And my nervous heart seized. It turns out that we can cool a fridge, any of us, by 2 degrees 24/7, just by using what the earth has to give us for free, which is her cold air under the house. Everything that we're looking at tonight is about using what earth has to give us for free. Her light, her heat, and her coldness. So if we were talking in the Arctic, we wouldn't need a fridge. We just need a cupboard. So a fridge works harder or less hard depending on the outside air. This is a job I'm doing in Newtown. This is a pipe that comes from the outside of the house to this point here. The floor above this point will hold the fridge. By the time the air's travelled in this 100 mil pipe about 10 metres, it will have dropped at least 2 or 3 degrees and will rise up below the fridge 24/7, cooling what may be the biggest single energy user in the house. Then this goes up to the bedroom above. There's a small recycled computer fan there. The owner can switch on, and it's an open bedroom with a balcony here looking down to the void below. In summer she could turn that on and pull that cold air up to air condition a house. It's wonderful, this stuff, when you look for the connections that are there to be used for free. The earth has so much to give us. So really what I'm inviting you to do is to look at how you live and where you live and see what you can get for free. There's probably $100 a year you can save just by using something that's for free from below a fridge. There are more details in the book.